guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm realizing this is going to sound sort of like a promotional video, but it's actually that I am cleaning up my wardrobe. Obviously everything will be placed in my Depop store. I already have a bunch of things up there right now. I wanted to sort of go through the items that I'm giving up right now and that I don't want in my closet or don't need in my closet. It sort of started because we moved from Los Angeles to New York, which kind of meant that a lot of summery pieces kind of went out the way, a lot of more of my boho pieces, which to be honest was never really my style to begin with, but just sort of things that I feel like I picked up along the way because of friends or, you know, whatever. So I kind of ended up getting rid of those pieces because at one point in LA, I started to feel like I didn't feel like myself anymore, and that wasn't so great. So after that, now I'm thinking about moving to London and what I will actually wear in London and what I will actually wear at 27. At this point, my wardrobe has become much more classic. I think that I have statement pieces, but not really anything too wild or crazy. I kind of like to stay in neutrals except for probably like red, and every once in a while a good bright dress is always fun. But there's just some things that I just don't really need anymore, and I'm going to sort of walk you through these choices. The first up would definitely have to be a gown I've never even worn before. This is what it looks like. It has really pretty tiers in it. Let's see if I can kind of stand up and show you guys. It's really pretty, just tiers and tiers and tiers, and it is beautiful, and I imagine that it would be great for someone else probably, but it's not exactly my style, and I've hand to God I've never worn it. It was given to me as a gift, and I just sort of think that if I've never worn a gown, if I didn't purchase it, and if I'm not in love with it, it's time to get rid of it. And so that's sort of the start. That one's from Oscar de la Renta. It's really pretty. It's you know, it's really, really nice. It's actually not even the right size for me. It's a US 8. So that one's probably just gonna have to go. I've carried it with me for years in the guilt that I haven't worn it, and it takes up so much closet space. It's poofy as anything, and I don't imagine myself wearing it in the UK either. I'm letting it go. The next thing that I am getting rid of is my sluttier college wardrobe. Yep. I feel like at 27 I don't wear a lot of highly complicated dresses that have like 10,000 straps and then cut in at the waist. Very sexy, great for a night out. Loved it when I was in college. My roommate and I honestly just kept borrowing it back and forth to the point that we actually don't know who even bought this to begin with, but it just doesn't really serve us anymore. You know, she is a lawyer, and I just can't really imagine feeling comfortable wearing something so short and skimpy about anymore. And it's a great dress though, and it is from LF. We bought it at the LF in Cambridge, Massachusetts, and it's wonderful, and it has so many stories, and every single time I've worn this, it's been one of the best nights out that I've ever had. But alas, goodbye 21. Next up would have to be anything that was bought for Coachella. Yep. Now this is actually kind of a DIY too, because I wanted a fringe vest, but I couldn't find one, so I bought a vest and then I just cut the bottom off and attached fringe to it. So it's actually, I don't know, this piece is kind of special to me in a way, but I don't wear fringe. I can't imagine myself wearing fringe in the future. Yeah, I just think I think it's time to part ways. I don't imagine myself going to Coachella in the future. So long, my dear friend. So long. I also have to say things that I bought for vacations and then didn't even wear. Time to go. This is cute. It's just like a pretty simple little caftan, but I'm just not a caftan person. I tend to go with like kind of crocheted dresses for the beach, and my cover-ups tend to be like long skirts and like little pretty tops, little Bardot tops maybe. I'm just not really a caftan girl. Kate Moss and Con, fantastic. But I'm not Kate Moss, it turns out. So dresses that almost could be conservative, but aren't. So this is a really pretty fit and flare sort of dress. It fits so well. It honestly just like hugs the body. It is really pretty, but my breasts are a little too big for it, and it's not my color. It's just not. I don't really wear bright blue or cobalt blue anymore, and it is very beautiful. I really do like it. It served me well the times that I have worn it, but I've probably worn it twice over the 3 years that I've owned it. Goodbye. Namaste. Next up would be dresses that don't cover enough. Like, it seems like it's going to be like a great little skater dress, very cute, and then wha-bam, and wha-bam, and you realize that your boobs are just like wha-bam. So, and that you can't wear a bra because of wha-bam. So, this is something that I'm getting rid of. I think it looks beautiful. A bunch of my friends have worn it. I've literally never worn it, but a bunch of my friends have. I think I actually wore it once for photos, just to take photos in it. And it was definitely like kind of a difficult task. But a bunch of my friends have worn this. They loved it, but they were all like B and A cups. I imagine if you have fake breasts, I don't know much about fake breasts, so if I'm offending anyone, I'm sorry, but that if your breasts stay in place, basically, so maybe if they're not fake, but just magical, if your breasts sort of just stay in place, then that's a great dress for you, but it doesn't work for me, unfortunately. This dress is really pretty, and it served me well over the years that I had it. It is a little maxi dress, very classic, a little sexy. It's really pretty, and I've enjoyed it while I've had it, but it's just, I don't know if I'd necessarily wear this fabric anymore, and it's not, it doesn't really fit well up here. Empire waists don't really fit my body well, so I just think even though I really love it, it is time to let it go, because I don't really wear a lot of like baby blue and things like that, so I just think it's time to say I loved you and goodbye. Oh, this is heartbreaking. I've had this dress for 3 years, and I bought it from the model, Erin Wasson, from her garage. It is one of the original Reformation designs. It is gorgeous. But again, there's just no support, so it just doesn't fit me, and it's quite short. The fact that it's short doesn't bother me, it's just more so that there's just nowhere for them. A lot of friends have worn it and loved it. They love that Erin Wasson wore it all the time. She looked fantastic in it. But unfortunately, even though it is a really cool piece, it is really pretty, Okay, so my camera was like, do you know what my favorite thing is ever? Dying in the middle of Rachel's videos. What I was saying basically is that I'm trying to get rid of anything that I don't wear or that I can't imagine myself wearing. So things that are kind of geared more towards going out and clubbing, because you know that's not something we do a lot of these days, or pieces that are maybe not quite suited for this situation, or things that are too short or just too stuffy. I didn't show you guys the rest of the stuff that I have going up on Depop. The really beautiful suede Calvin Klein skirt going up. There's a couple of dresses from Michael Kors, some things from J. Crew, I believe, things that are more appropriate for office wear, and then a lot of athletic wear. So there's going to be a lot of Alo Yoga. I think there's some Nike. All of those things I love. I just have a lot of athletic wear, and I have doubles of most of that stuff. So most of it's only been worn once, or like for a photo shoot, and it's really just time to clean it all out because I just can't keep carrying it all everywhere. I did decide that 10% of every sale that I make on my Depop store will go towards two nonprofits, one of which helps with refugees and the other helps with mental illness, especially in teens and young adults. So if you do buy from me, at least a bit of it's going towards a good cause. And I think that sort of wraps it up, so feel free to check it out. And those are sort of my tips as to how to go about cleaning out your closet. Sort of just, is it who I am now? Is it appropriate? Have I ever worn it? Will I wear this again? Do I feel comfortable in it? Am I just holding on to this for memory's sake? Does it take up too much space? You know, those are sort of, I think those were 7 things, just sort of 7 basic things that I sort of run through. And when you do that, you get pretty easy answers, trust me. And I'm sure there will be a lot more closet cleaning, and I will see you for those. As always, if you liked my video, give me a thumbs up. Or if you have anything to say, comment in the bottom. Otherwise, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day.